All right, this is Rio. I'm coming out with you with another FSD video. Now, this is a real short drive. It's about 7 minutes, but the interesting part of FSD is it getting out of the parking spot and getting into and parking at the other location. So, should be an interesting video. Real short one, but I think will provide a lot of value. Now, just because, this is still a little new, you just start and hold here. You just tap the brake to begin. All right, so we're backing out nicely. There is a guy back there, but it looks like he's gonna have plenty of space. Okay, I'll let the guy go. Wonderful. Sorry, oh, he's trying to cross. Sorry. Yeah, so I mean, I have to say there's been some incidents where people got a little upset with how the car was driving, more than one time, but I guess that happens. It's a new thing. A lot of stuff going on here. So all right, so this is gonna be kind of a difficult road to make a left-hand turn on. There is a lot of traffic, and to be honest, it's making me a little nervous. So I'm definitely going to be paying a lot of attention here. So there's 2 lanes this way, there's 2 lanes the other way, and then there's a middle turn lane too. So yeah, it's busy. Let's just put it that way. I would like the car to pull up a little bit. Yep, there we go. Well done. Now we have a car right here. I think this is going to be the time to turn. Yeah, this is it. Okay. All right. Well done. Well done. Car pulls out. We're getting over to the right-hand lane. Well done. There's a little space here, but not a lot. Okay, well, did pretty well there. Got out of the parking lot well. Made that left-hand turn pretty nicely. Impressed. Definitely impressed. So, is anybody watching this video? Do you have FSD 13? You guys have any insights, any comments? What are your thoughts on it? It's super exciting time. I mean, I've been driving FSD and really since 2021, but more so when I really got my own vehicle and I got I paid for it in full 2023. And back then, especially like 2021, I mean, it worked on the freeways, but otherwise it was kind of a joke, and there was really, I even didn't really have any confidence that they were going to get it solved. But since V12, it's come quite a long way, and this is definitely a pretty exciting time. So all right, so here we go, switching lanes very nicely. We got a left-hand turn in 1.3 miles, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but even the graphics on the screen have improved significantly. The cars move in a more kind of natural way. It's definitely improved quite a bit, although it's not the most important thing, obviously, but it is nice. So all right, so we're cruising along here. Light coming up here, but it's a green light, no problems. We're gonna cruise right through. Wonderful. Got a yellow light coming up here. Now we got a red. All right, handled the light nicely. Handled the light very nicely. coming up into a lot of traffic. This car looks like it's... Oof. All right. Gotta turn here shortly. Is this it? Or no, it goes past this light. All right. Yeah, so when there's a lot of traffic like this, you know, it does feel a little... You know, you get a little nervous. But the car usually does pretty well. It does really well. Alright, so the interesting thing to always pay attention to is the parking in FSD 13, because prior to FSD 13, I've mentioned this in my video before, it could only back into a parking stall, okay? So if that wasn't working, or for whatever reason, it just wasn't always real practical, and you kind of had to like stop and then press park, and it just, you know, it made a lot more sense just to park yourself on a real practical level. So let's see how it does here. My last video, the parking was, it got the job done, but it was definitely a little nerve-wracking. All right, so let's see how we do. Okay, we got a green light. Blinker on, very nice. Okay, so we have a flashing yellow turn signal. There's 3 lanes on that side, so we definitely want to prefer a green turn signal, but let's see what happens here, because you know it's pretty hard to see. There's cars in the other turn lane in front of us, so you really can't see too far ahead. But let's see what happens. Cars starting to pile up here. Okay, solid yellow, now it's red. Okay. But I have to say, I do like the distance between me and the Jeep in front of me. I do think, like, you know, some people, they just come right behind them, and it's just so dangerous. I mean, if anything happens, it's going to just be a total disaster. So, really comfortable with the distance. I think it's a real comfortable amount. Happy about that. The car's driving really smoothly. It feels really good, real comfortable with it. You know, one of the things I want to actually understand a little bit better is the science behind these neural networks and how it works with what I assume is some type of AI cluster at Austin or whatever, and then the computer on, you know, the AI hardware. Okay, we got a green left arrow. Okay, all right. Very nicely with the turn. Okay, now where are we headed? We are headed right over here in the corner. So, you know, this is kind of a little difficult of a road, a little bumpy. Let's see how it does with the parking. You know, the one thing, I don't know about you, but typically me, I want to be as close as I can to where I'm going, right? I mean, you don't... Okay, 4-way stop. Is this guy gonna stop? Yeah, he stops. Okay, so we have a beautiful parking spot right here in front. I want to see, is it going to take it? No. What is the car doing? It just keeps stopping, and there's that guy's trying to go. This is... Dude, come on. Car, you got to move a little bit. Oof. Yeah, this guy's going to get pissed. Alright. So, I mean, at this point, we've driven by multiple parking stalls. The car's just kind of... Yeah, it just stopped in the middle of the road. So, anyways, not bad. You know, just rolled out. I think, obviously, the number one thing this car needs to improve on significantly is parking. And that's to be expected. You know, it's really never had parking in FSD before, so this is really, you know, a new thing, so to speak, and shouldn't really be surprising that there's some hiccups or some improvements that still need to be made. But still very impressive, very happy with what's going on, and just wanted to share that with you guys. If you like it, please like, please share, please subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.